Idiot stuck.
Hi guys, I'm Steven.
Hi guys, I'm Mistiy.
And you're watching
Idiot Talk.
And this is our spoiler review for
Guardians
of the Galaxy Volume
2.
We did a spoiler-free review. If you want to watch our spoiler-free review, click here. This is just for the people who watch the movie, or the people who didn't watch it but just wanna.
They don't care.
They don't care. Just wanna see what we think about it and wanna fucks of even.
Yeah. Intro.
Intro. What?
Intro. The baby Groot dancing.
Yeah. The film starts off with the fight scene you already saw in the trailer. The big monster that comes from the.
The Drax goes in and just.
Yeah. And I feel that the whole intro is supposed to show you how, okay, this film is gonna have a little different tone than the first one, and you show it from the start that this is gonna be more
so much fun.
And it's gonna just raise the bar where a bar of a comic book movie. Okay, we're not gonna go too realistic about this. We're gonna make it a little bit silly.
And it was beautiful because baby Groot dancing and just walking around killing little bugs, and
and like,
in the background is blurred, but you can see them like fighting that monster. He's like, I don't care, I'm dancing. And one scene, he gets a bug in his mouth, and the rocket kills. Get up!
Was it the rocket spit it out?
Rocket came spit it out.
Or was it Chris?
No, Rocket came.
No.
And I remembered that because I always do that with my dog Luna. Let's spit it out!
Bitch! She's a bitch, right?
She's a bitch.
I saw a lot of people complaining about the Sovereign, the Golden People, and as the villains. And I said in our spoiler-free review, I want to address that. Why do you...
Yeah, we talked about they are like perfect people. And in the end, being perfect is not good.
No.
Not good, because they had the whole fucking fleet against one ship. And they were not, nobody was killed because they were not in those battleships. They had technology and everything, and education, everything. And they're still not good enough.
I think most of the people we complain with the way they are presented. Like, we are the perfect race, we are made genetically to be perfect, and we have rules that blah blah blah. And I think this is supposed to be a message to say, like, no person is perfect.
It's better not to be.
It's in these imperfections that you actually find the strength, the courage, the life force, everything you want. You actually
if
find.
If you are perfect, you don't need other people around you. I mean, what's the point? You're perfect.
And if you are perfect, actually, you don't end up with difficulties and everything that actually makes character
empathy,
and they are silly in a way that they have no contact with the real world in any sense. Like, they have no clue what this
like so cold anymore. But they have pride.
Yeah, they
have pride.
They have ego. Everyone has ego. I wanted to address. Some people also said that the gold people, they didn't like them as villains, and we said this few times.
Not villains in my perspective.
MCU is setting up the bad guy, and that's Thanos, and everyone else for now is just
bump on the road,
and a thing to just speed up the process of getting to know the heroes. And you love the heroes. I want to love the heroes. I don't want to have a bad guy be awesome, then you kill the bad guy and you have to watch second, third, fourth part of a franchise of a hero you didn't really get to know.
Yeah.
And that is the premise of the MCU movies. If you get the heroes right, then that's it. Next in line is Star-Lord and his story. What do you think about Star-Lord?
Well, I wanted to know about his father because they were saying he was mentioned, but he was a good catalyst for the story and for the character development. His father. Yeah. For others, but you can sense that he's a douchebag. You can sense it.
He's a douche.
Because there were so many movies where there's a grand being that needs to suck the life force of other beings to become stronger. I really expected that.
Yeah.
But when he told that,
But did you expect his dad to be a space whore?
oh, he was such a slut. Such a slut.
He like screwed everyone.
Everyone, but he loved his mother.
Yeah, I love her. But
love
I
her.
just screwed like
He's a
hundreds.
sailor.
He's a
he belongs to the sea.
Yeah. And there's a point in the movie where his father seems like a great guy. you know?
Yeah, I mean, what a wonderful
And
father.
you just wait. Okay, there is gonna be a moment where this guy becomes a douche,
Oh.
and the song starts, and he starts singing, "I'm a sailor."
Yeah, and you
Like, no, you're.
and where he was epic douche when he told him
Yeah, he gave his mom
a
cancer,
tumor.
Whatever. and this was the part where,
Oh,
where
he
Star
was like,
Wars-
oh no, you didn't.
I know you did.
No, I didn't. It was Martha.
Martha.
Point two.
Martin Purdue done really well. Okay, I feel that most people will find Star Wars that ego maybe to be too generic and a little bland and stupid, and but
I really didn't care.
I expected it.
Yeah,
I expected
yeah,
it.
I expected that. I saw that it was an epic battle on the end. I liked the
Yeah.
battle, and Baby Groot running with the bomb.
ego was a catalyst for Star Lord. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting the relationship with Nadia I always wanted. Now, oh, I'm this supreme being,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's gonna be awesome.
And
epic.
what a disappointment! He was a demigod for like one day.
One day.
One day.
and you just want to see the second of the movie where he just gets disappointed and like, oh, Martha!
Martha, yeah.
You can actually maybe understand why Ego is doing it because he's a douche.
He's a planet.
He's a planet. He's this being. He's not really human,
More.
and he needs to.
No. He's actually acting like a human.
Yeah, but he's
Always
acting
more.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah. Maybe he's more human than anyone else in the movie.
So Groot.
Baby Groot. Groot doesn't have a lot of story in this. He's actually
Comic relief.
comic relief and in a good way.
Everybody's
In a good way. In a
And
really.
he's a little so cute and he doesn't understand.
Yeah, he's a child. And the scene where at the end the rock is like crushing him
Oh,
and he
the
starts to
little-
cry. Oh, come on!
He started.
Oh. There's another scene where he's on the Ravager ship and the people are kicking him.
Oh, that
Oh.
broke my heart.
You knew it, like, oh, you're gonna get it, man.
Oh, he's gonna get pissed.
That Ravager who poured liquor on
Booze,
him
yeah.
and kicked him. Oh man, you're gonna get
But
fucked.
it was so cute when they were looking for the fin. And he brought out this desk and we told you it was this big. And he's like, with those little eyes.
Wow.
Oh my god, beautiful.
When we are in this situation, let's talk about Rocket Raccoon.
Yes, so
He gets a nice story here. Character development, I mean.
Yandu and Rocket get bromance.
Yeah,
So it's some
bromance. Yeah.
good bromance. And there's one scene on a ship where Rocket is a douche to everyone. He has his comebacks and insults.
He
and
has a
everything.
shell around him that protects
and
him from,
everyone
like-
is like, why are you such a douche? Why are you
Yeah.
such a douche? And he just blows them away. And Yandu doesn't get any shit.
Yeah.
And he turns around to him and he gave him the epic speech.
Yeah.
And in the end, he says to me, I know you because I am you. And I was like,
I loved how they showed the amazing talent and skill and superhero-ness of Rocket, the way he killed almost every Ravager that came to the camp, to the ship, destroying with the
was like a ninja.
booby traps and fighting them and killing them. I was like, yeah, good, that's it. And he has all these gadgets, and he is really without him they could not be Guardians
No,
of the Galaxy.
no,
He's
no.
a really essential part of the team. At the end, the line when he says to Yondu, welcome to the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Come on, I melted away like yes.
But he just didn't say freaking.
But because when you saw that in the trailer, you don't know the context of the story.
Yeah.
But now when you know it, come on. Drax.
I told to him when we got out of the movie, I want to see Drax and Mantis love story. They were so cute.
It's so
they
weird.
Were so good.
It's so weird.
But it works.
Yeah.
It works. She was so naive and gentle and cute and powerful.
Yeah.
And that scene, they are like sitting like us and talking. And he told her that she's ugly, like disgusting.
You're hideous.
You're hideous. And he said also, it's good to be ugly. Then you know that people love you because of you.
Yeah, not because.
And he looks at her and
yeah, like,
I love it.
yeah, but that's the truth, you know.
And when she came to him to wake him up, he no.
No.
Oh my God, he's so. He loves her. There's going to be a love story. I don't care.
Yeah.
I need that love
They're
story.
gonna be a little
Drugmantis.
No.
Will they have the tentacles?
Oh, you know.
Too much. I said too much.
The tentacles, I don't know.
Japanese porn.
Yeah. Dave Bautista, he didn't have any roles before the Drax that really got noticed, you know, and this landed for him perfectly.
Oh, good, so good.
He is so good.
When he asked the ego, does he have a
Do you have a
penis?
Did you make yourself a
Penis.
penis? Like, you don't ask that. Well, how? I watched with my mother. My mother told me how they made me, like every summer.
Solstice.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Mantis.
Oh, I didn't like Mantis on trailers. I really thought I wouldn't like her in movies, but I love her. She's mythic.
Mythic.
She's
She's
mythic.
mythic.
So cute, so naive, and Ego raised her, so she had some loyalty towards him.
Of course.
And when she touched everyone, I think that she also learned other emotions because
Yeah,
Ego
she-
didn't have those
she
sadness,
learned a lot by touching.
love, sexual romance. When she touched the Star-Lord.
Yeah, she learned a
And-
lot from.
Yeah, and she learned all
those 2
that
days.
feelings, and maybe that's how she understood that what Ego is doing is wrong.
Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, but I don't know."
Well,
And she was afraid to tell, you
Yeah.
know, because he will kill her. She knows how he is.
how
you know?
strong he is.
No.
And in the end,
and the scene. And the scene when Drax go when the shit starts to happen and the ego there's a face of the ego and he starts doing this screaming and Drax goes, "You can do it, I believe in you." And she goes and
Yeah,
she puts a hand
yeah.
and like, "I never believed in you."
Oh shit, she did it.
I didn't. I never believed. She's a puny and like.
Gamora. Gamora did. I mean, we already know everything about her. What we know in the first one, in the second one.
Gamora-
There's nothing new. But Nebula.
But you get more of Gamora's character just by interacting with Nebula.
Yeah, but
She puts a shell down
we
as
know
well.
that she was groomed by Thanos. That she had to fight her sister, and that she always wins.
Yeah.
But what we didn't know is what he did to Nebula.
Yeah.
Like ripping her limbs off, making her robot, torturing her.
That one scene only explaining, when Nebula explained what Thanos did to her, I was like, okay, Thanos
Such a douche.
he's gonna be,
And that's his daughter.
yeah. And if it does this to his daughter, imagine what he's gonna do when he arrives.
And that scene, I wanted my sister.
Yeah. Sister Mans.
Sin.
And we get to the
Yandu.
Yondu. Michael Rooker. First of all, he acting, hats off, man. And the script and his storyline, perfect.
And
Perfect.
his and Rocket's bromance and
Relation-
relationship energy they have on screen. Beautiful.
And for the first time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they killed a really important hero.
Yeah.
And
It was a beautiful send-off.
it was fucking amazing.
So,
And imagine if we felt this for the character we only saw in one movie.
and
in
we
the thing.
didn't like him.
And then they made him so lovable, and you cried. You at the end
Yeah,
you have to
so-
cry because
So
come on.
here, I mean, he was the real dad for.
No.
Oh my God! I have look. I have.
So the movie starts where Yondu gets thrown out of kicked out of the Ravagers. There are 100 fractions of Ravagers, and 99 of them are not willing to work with Yondu as his crew because he broke the code. The code says something about trafficking with children, and you don't really
You
find out.
never traffic with children.
And you don't really know the context of this, but you find out later in the movie why is that. And throughout the whole movie, you get the story why did you keep the Star Lord?
Yeah.
And because he was small, he could.
Well, he had his shell like rocket
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
him. He was tough on Peter. He didn't show him so much love, but enough to make him strong to survive in this cruel world. Because he was kicked out of his parents. He lived a tough life, so he prepared him for
He was
that.
sold as a slave, actually.
Yeah. And he was saved by Stallone's character.
Yeah.
That he saved him. And in the end, he tried to redeem himself, and I can see him being a dad in the in the final third of the movie.
The whole plot of the movie is Peter Quill wanting to know who his dad is, and he gets it.
In the end, I really had my father.
Yes.
That scene when he sacrificed himself for the Star Lord, like.
No.
And turning and.
The problem of this movie is because people are expecting a lot of connections to the MCU, and this movie had no real connections to any other character. But through the story and through some of the acts, you can actually get prepared for other movies because you now know Star-Lord has no real power anymore. He's human.
Yeah.
You get to know how Rocket Raccoon is amazing, and now that he's a different guy, you get to see Groot growing up, and he's gonna be a grown-up Groot.
Teenager. Oh, you have to
Yeah.
watch those scenes out the credit scenes.
And you have Nebula, who actually came to terms with her sister, and is not officially part of.
She will be.
But I think she will follow her role in the comic books, where she actually is one of the main antagonists for killing Thanos, and she promised, "I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna find my dad."
Mantis and Drax gonna be together and
Yeah.
have babies
The man.
with the tentacles.
And you find out that Stanley is a watcher.
Yeah, finally we have a confirmation.
Yeah, Stanley is a watcher. We all kind of assume that he is a watcher.
And that guy that was playing with the arrow of Yondu.
He's actually James's Gunn's brother in real life.
I didn't know.
The Yondu's.
And of course, you told me I didn't know the Golden People have who?
Oh yeah, you have Aisha, the queen of the shit people.
Aisha.
Aisha. They made a perfect human, actually Mark II, and they named him Adam, and that's actually Adam Warlock, a character that is a big part of the Infinity
I did not
saga.
know that, he explained to me.
And I'm not sure if he is gonna be a part of the Infinity War. Maybe he is, but nevertheless we're gonna get him
In the movies.
in the movies
Yeah.
later on. I wanted to address the part where I said in our spoiler-free review that some people are gonna have problems with some scenes being maybe too cartoonish and maybe over the top. The first scene where Groot is killing all the Ravagers and they're like jumping up and down, and it looks really silly.
Yeah.
And people go,
no, not Groot, not Rocket.
Rocket. Sorry, and it's killing. And it looks really silly. And yes, I wanted.
Laugh. It made me laugh. I love that.
And people,
this is not how real life works.
It's a fucking comic book movie.
And it's a foreign planet. What
yeah,
do you know?
you need to have a comic book moment, and comic. The whole name says it's comic, and it needs to be
Comic
it needs to be a comic relief. Like yeah, something silly is going. And when part where they're looking for the tape at the end in the caverns where Star Wars flying from one guy to another. Do you have any tape?
Oh yeah, that was
And-
beautiful. That
and
was
people
beautiful.
also-
That is not necessary. Why they are fighting and for their life, and they're looking for the tape.
Come on, it's a fucking comic book movie. You need to have.
I know, but your voice right now.
And there is, I think, is there a few more? I don't know. Maybe when I'm watching the second
When
time.
Jax went
Yeah,
to destroy that one
when they pull
pilot.
Drax from with the cable through the forest.
Yeah, and he like
knocks him,
dun, dun, dun,
and he
yeah.
comes up unscathed, like.
That is not how real life works. He would die if they push him from the space station.
It's a fucking comic book movie. Come on! It's a comic book movie. Nevertheless, I loved it. I feel if I compare the first and the second one, they are two different movies, and
Yeah.
I can't really put one above the other. They
They
are
work very good together.
yeah. First one was bringing the Guardians together, and this one is at the start of the movie they kind of say we are a family, but they're not actually a family, and this is
Now
at
they
the
are
end
family.
they are really a family. And once you get all the shit out and everyone breaks their shell, then you
Yes.
are a real family.
Yes.
And this is what happened in this movie.
Yeah.
And that's it. This movie
Is on fire. I know we can't sing, but we don't
This
care.
movie is on
Fire!
You're an idiot.
Yes, and you are too.
Guys, thank you for watching our little talk about the movie. I'm Steven,
I'm Misty.
and you're watching
Idiot
Idiot Talk.
Talk.
Be sure to
Like
subscribe and
and
comment.
comment.
Bye, guys.
Bye.